What's your favourite ever stunt that you've done?
Riding around Piccadilly Circus was fun, backwards.
I really enjoyed the tree, the whole kind of climbing up the tree and falling down with a gun, and I just enjoyed it because we were in the Dominican Republic. It was beautiful, and I'd worked really hard to kind of convince everyone to let me do the stunt, and so I was kind of like, oh, it's really happening now. You actually have to do this thing and do it well and not hurt yourself. And the adrenaline kicked in, and I felt so much like I was Adele, like I just had no fears. And I have a fear of heights. And like, are you scared of heights? I'm like, absolutely not. And I'm like, I'm so scared of heights. But I got up and down and up and down and did that until the sun came up, and it was great. I didn't injure myself in any of my real stunts. I did injure myself just running in a straight line, but that's pretty common for me. So all the really kind of, flashy stuff that I did, not one thing went wrong, and then running in a straight line, I managed to knock myself out.
I was very jealous of everyone else because they all got to do the coolest things. Like you've seen in the trailer how Vin gets to drive through the water on a motorcycle, and how he also skis through the rainforest, like crazy, crazy stuff. Like I wanted to do that. Why didn't I didn't get to go to the Dominican. Everyone got to go to the Dominican, but me. What is this?
Going in there every day, working on the fight scenes, on the stunts, the weapons training, it was amazing. It was like Christmas every day for me. I did one that they never even put in the movie, so that was kind of annoying, where I run and I jump off this car and I clear the bonnet and everything, and nearly broke my legs doing that, but it never made it into the movie. But there's a fight scene towards the end where Tony runs up and I throw him through the air. There was no CGI, Tony really did that, but we had to do it 20, 30 times to make it look just perfect. That was very challenging, but it was certainly worth it. But that was a long day. Tony's only a little guy, but when you got to throw him through the air 30 times, it gets kind of tiring. I had some bumps and bruises here and there, I'm not going to lie. One day I had a massive lump on my back, I couldn't walk properly for a few days. That was probably the worst one, when Vin kicks me on this bridge and then runs up my body and then jumps off the bridge. Because I was like, I want to make it look real, so I fell into the back of the bridge, and they were like, we'll put a backpack pad on you. But no, I don't need that. And I totally underestimated how much that was going to hurt, and I was like, I couldn't walk for a few days.